good, by Summer from welcome back to Brandon Viz. Get right into it. Devin Haney versus Teofimo is happening. Like what the fuck is happening, right? So it's a whole fucking storm that happened, a whole fucking circus, whatever you want to call it, happened, and we're gonna talk about it, right? So Teofimo, right? Teofimo was supposed to fight Bruce Ennis, and that fight almost got made until Bruce declined it. Now I don't know why Bruce declined it. Again, I may make a video about that. Kind of like, did Bruce duck? If Bruce is fighting someone else at 147, you gotta say he ducked Teofimo, right? But I guess the reason is that he's moved up to 154. I don't know, but this is not a Bruce video, right? So he wanted to fight Bruce. That didn't happen, right? So apparently Devin Haney and Teofimo were on a call Wednesday night, and they both agreed to terms. And no contract, but they verbally agreed to fight in August 16 in Saudi Arabia in the 145-pound range. They had the weight, they had the venue, they had everything ready. The weight, venue, where it's going to happen, like they had everything ready. But then what happened? Teofimo just went on a whole fucking meltdown. Ryan Garcia 2.0 motherfucker on Twitter, calling out Turkish out of Sheik, calling out everybody, kind of being racist, I'm not gonna lie, right? And he went on a whole fucking rant. And apparently the fight is in jeopardy because this motherfucker went on a fucking rant. Now, according, like, while I'm recording this video, during the time making this video, right, he deleted most of the tweets that was disrespectful for Turkish, right? Turkish out of Sheik, right? But still, we don't know what's going to happen, right? And let's talk about what the fuck, bro. Why is Teofimo doing this bullshit, bro? Now, we know why he's doing this bullshit, because shout out to Dan Rafael. He said it's because he wanted to fight Bruce because him versus Bruce will be more money, which makes sense. Both of them had a great ass performance their last fight. One is undefeated, one is looked like to be the next fucking Crawford, like that's what people said. Another one, Teofimo really never got his big break. Like, he's a star, but he's not a superstar level. Now if he beats Bruce, now that's a superstar level. So he won in this fight, right? But again, Bruce declined. So when he went to fight Devin Haney, they were offering him less money to fight Devin Haney. Now it kind of makes sense because Devin Haney lost in embarrassing fashion against Ryan Garcia. Then his last performance was not a good performance. Even though he won, we could all agree that fight was boring. The commentary was flaming him. It wasn't a good performance, right? So now that Teofimo feels some sort of way, like, damn, you gonna offer me more money because of Devin Haney? And he got mad about that, and that's when he went on his Twitter meltdown. Now, if you ask me, do you think it's still happening? Yes, because Devin Haney went on his Instagram and said, or Twitter, I forgot word, but yo, Turkey, let me still fight him, bro. Let me put this racist motherfucker in the ground. That's pretty much what he said. He's not gonna put Teofimo on the ground, let's be honest, right? But still, that's what he said, and I still have hope because Devin Haney is talking shit now, and I want to see his fight. Devin Haney and Teofimo was talking shit. I remember during the build-up, right? Like, Teofimo was fucking pretty much rage baiting the fuck out of Devin Haney for some reason, right? He was calling, like, he was saying, damn, you gonna let him talk shit like that? Like the boy who knocked your ass out? Like, it was funny as fuck, right? And I know the press conference was sell this fight. I hated that it's in Saudi, but I get it. You need big fights in Saudi. I get it. But still, this will be a big fight, and we all want it. Finally, this is the last four. Remember, this is the four kings of boxing. Pretty sure it's Ryan, Devin, Tank, and Teofimo. We're finally getting, like, Ryan pretty much almost fought every one of them except Teofimo, right? Devin Haney is now fighting the second one, and Teofimo is fighting his first. Like, just think about it. Teofimo has not fought any of the four kings, right? Ryan fought almost all of them. He only has Teofimo left. But this is the first time Teofimo is fighting one of the kings. So it's kind of dope that we're finally getting this. Devin Haney's fighting his second. He still need to get that Tank fight, right? Then it'd be crazy, but Devin Haney could be the first one. If Devin Haney is the first one to fight all the kings, you gotta give him props. Like, I know we all like his performance ass, and Bill Haney, like, we all know we like dogging on Devin Haney, but if he fights all the kings, like, if he fight Teofimo, win or lose, and then still fight Tank, you gotta give him respect. He's the first person to fight all the kings, and I don't think Ryan Garcia is gonna fight Teofimo anytime soon, so you gotta give him props, right? So it's cool that we're getting another king, the four kings matchup, Devin Haney versus Teofimo. Again, I feel like it's still happening because he had everything ready. The only thing they needed was a contract. And the only reason why Teofimo went on his meltdown because he felt disrespected because of payday, right? Payday, that's what he want. So hopefully, I still think this fight is, you know, I think you can recover. I think you just pay him a little bit more. He'll be ready. I mean, it's a good sign that he deleted his tweet. There's no response. Devin Haney still wants to fight, obviously. Like he wants this fight. They're both talking shit. I'm just telling you, the fight was still on her own, just based off the press conference. Now, who wins this fight? Let's talk about this fight, right? I think it's gonna happen, but let's talk about it. Honestly, I think Teofimo wins, right? I just think Teofimo wins. It's just Devin Haney's last performance was so dog shit, bro. And Teofimo is used to facing runners. Remember, he fought Jermaine Ortiz, right? Jermaine Ortiz was pretty much doing the same thing Devin Haney did, and he lost, right? So Teofimo is cool. Like, if you want to fight like that, I just win by chasing you around, right? And I do think Teofimo will win this fight. Now, I do think this fight will be boring. I think the build-up, if Devin Haney versus Teofimo happens, I think the fight will be boring. I think the build-up and the press conference will be more entertaining than the fight. I'm gonna be honest, because I think Devin Haney is going to run over. I think it's going to be Jermaine Ortiz versus Teofimo Part 2, just with Devin Haney. Because if Devin Haney fights the same way he did with Jose Ramirez, which I think he will, where he just jab, runs around, not really throw shit. Teofimo try hit some combos, but again, Devin Haney running, then yeah, I got Teofimo winning. The only way Devin Haney wins is if he start actually throwing shit. He's not cautious, he's not scared to throw. That's the only way I see Devin Haney winning. And I don't see Teofimo knocking Devin Haney down. Now, it could happen. It just Teofimo, his power, I've been saying this for so long, feel like a broken record. His power has not translated from 135 to 140 for some reason. But this fight will be a 145. So maybe, you know, I just think about this. I forgot this fight would be a 145. So maybe it would be. Maybe he had more power than he had at 140. Because again, he was knocking everybody out at 135, right? But then when he went up to 140, he couldn't even knock down anybody, really. I don't know when the last time he knocked somebody down, really. But maybe at 145, his power returns, and maybe he knocks out Devin Haney. Devin Haney, we don't know if he has a good shin or bad shin, really, because he was so defensive against Jose Ramirez. And let's be honest, Jose does not have knockout power or even knockdown power. So we haven't seen Devin Haney's shin tested. So in this fight, we're going to see if Devin Haney's shin is good or is it broken? Because I feel like, I don't know. I think Teofimo's going to knock him down, really, because your chin would not be the same after getting knocked down that many times and having a broken chin. So, in my opinion, yeah, I got Teofimo. I got Teofimo winning this fight either by TKO or by decision. I hope it's not a boring fight, but just the way Devin Haney usually is fight, feel like he's going to try to run around, try not to fight, try to outbox fucking Teofimo, but Teofimo's going to be on his ass. At least Teofimo's going to try and make it entertaining. But yeah, I either got Teofimo winning by TKO or Teofimo winning by boring fucking fashion because Devin Haney is running around. But anyway, guys, it looked like it's maybe happening. It was happening until Teofimo went on his fucking dumbass rant. Hopefully it's still happening. And yeah, let me know who you think will win. And yeah, you want to see this fight? Let me know. I'll see you guys next time. Fuck off.